Yesterday, we decided, since we have no money in the bank right now, we really couldn't afford to drive to church. Church is about 10 miles away from our house. But, since it was a pretty nice day out, Jared decided he would make the bicycle trip. I stayed home. I was really disappointed, but I felt it was important that we honor God. And I knew if I went with Jared, we might not even make it because only one of our bicycles is really any good. And I still watched the service streaming online, so I didn't miss out. The time at home of worship was so wonderful. Afterwards, it just went into such a good time of Bible reading and of prayer, and that's actually when he opened my mind and gave me this idea for the video log. So already, that's blessing number one. If I hadn't stayed home for church, I wouldn't be doing this right now because I would have been talking to my friends, doing my Sunday business. Because I was here and I was able to focus on him without distractions, he was able to speak this idea into my mind. And so now I'm going to talk to all of you, which I wouldn't have thought of this. But he had just a wonderful time to elaborate on the sermon by my pastor on hospitality. It was hard, that focused time of listening to him, but he was really using that to train my ear to hear him better. And then after a time of intensive instruction, he surprised me and said, "Let's play." And he just reminded me of who he was. Because often I forget that he loves art, he loves imagination, he made them. He doesn't think my imagination is a bad thing, he just wants to be able to focus it and to channel it, empowered by his spirit, and yesterday it was. And also later that day, I had a meeting. I was really praying about this conversation and really wanting to build my relationship with this friend. Because I'd spent the time at home, he was able to work in my heart and prepare me for the meeting. And he even helped me to use what I'd learned about hospitality. That was the first installation of his grace and his glory.